Morning, it's me, Carly, Brother Carl. Welcome to Wednesday word. I'm kind of cheating a little bit today because not only have I got one word, I've got 3 words. But I did only have one word, and that word was mouth. I know, I've got a big one. But from that came words and impact. And the words that come out of your mouth have an impact on people. But what kind of an impact? You're an idiot. You smell. You're stupid. I hate you. Why don't you die? You can't drive. You're useless at everything. You're a waste of space. On the other hand, well done. You look nice. Thanks for your help. God, you've done a good job today. Thanks, son, for helping me. You know, your mouth and words, either spoken or written, they can destroy. They can destroy someone and make them feel terrible, or even make them want them to kill themselves. Or they can encourage and make someone feel ever so good about themselves. You know, I try not to swear at all. Try not to get angry, even if it's deserved. But I wasn't always like that. My question to you is quite simple. What words come out of your mouth? And the words that are coming out of your mouth, what impact are you leaving on people? Is it nasty? Because that's really easy. Or are the words coming from your mouth encouraging? I think back and I think, what was one of the most memorable set of words that came out of Jesus' mouth, and what impact did they have? Luke 24 verse 35. Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they are doing. Maybe you can put that into your own life, or maybe not. Maybe with your workmates, or your school friends, or the stranger, or the shopkeeper, whoever that you meet, the way that they speak to you. Maybe it makes you want to use your mouth to attack them. John 8:7. Let him who is without sin among you cast the first stone. So just think about that when you're attacking somebody else, it might even be me. What's your life like? You know, we seem to be good at using our mouths to spout words. But pause for a minute. Maybe it's today, maybe it's tomorrow, and see what impact you are having. You know, the words I like to choose to try and have is love and respect. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with Matthew 6:43 to 48. It's quite long. Well, it's longish. You have heard the law, love your neighbour and hate your enemy. But I say, love your enemies. Pray for those who persecute you in that way. You will be acting in that way. You will be acting as true children of your Father in heaven. For he gives sunlight to both the evil and the good, and he sends rain on just and the unjust alike. If you love only those who love you, what reward is there for that? Even corrupt tax collectors do that much. If you are kind only to your friends, how are you different from anyone else? Even pagans do that. But you are to be perfect, even as your Father is in heaven perfect. That's it. I'm off now. But just think today. Maybe I should think what comes out of my mouth here, but maybe it sounds a little bit nuts, but it's never negative, never nasty. You know, and I challenge you to be the same today. Maybe you're always positive. Think about the words that come out of your mouth and what impact they could have. Laters.